Let's talk about money, because everyone in this space dances around this question, and I don't want to. Here's exactly what I charge a contractor to rent one of my local lead generation websites, and why they say yes almost every time. First, the range. Depending on the market size, the competition in that city, and the trade, plumbing, HVAC, roofing, the monthly rent typically falls between $750 and $1,500 a month. That's it. That's the entire cost. Now compare that to what most of these business owners are already spending. Angie and HomeAdvisor routinely charge over $1,000 a month, and that's before you account for the leads getting sent to 3 or 4 competitors. You're not just paying for a lead, you're paying to be in a bidding war for a customer who's already annoyed that 5 different companies called them in the same hour. Google Ads is worse. You can spend $50, $100, even $150 per click in competitive niches, and there's no guarantee that click turns into a job. Turn the budget off, and the leads stop instantly. You're renting attention, and the second you stop paying rent, you get nothing. Here's the difference with what I do. I build a website targeting the exact searches your best customers are already typing into Google. Things like emergency plumber near me or HVAC repair plus their city. Targeted, organic, and exclusive. I rank that site organically, which means no paid ads and no shared leads. Then I rent that site exclusively to one contractor per market. Just you. Nobody else in your city gets access to it. Because the traffic is organic, it doesn't turn off. Rankings don't disappear the moment you stop paying for a click. As long as the site stays live, it keeps generating inbound calls from people who are already searching for exactly what you offer. This is a massive long-term asset. Here's the real math. Say you're paying $1,200 a month for a rented site, and it brings you 25 to 40 qualified calls a month. If even a quarter of those turn into paying jobs and your average job is worth a few $1,000s, the return isn't even a discussion. It's not close. That's the exact conversation I have with every contractor before they say yes, and it's why the answer is almost always yes. The other thing worth mentioning, you only pay while the site is live and ranking. If it's not performing, that's on me to fix. That's a very different risk profile than a paid ad campaign where you're gambling every single day. I'm not going to pretend this is some secret. Local SEO and rank and rent models have existed for years. What's changed recently is how fast I can build and optimize these sites using AI. Work that used to take a full day now takes a fraction of that. That speed is what lets me open new markets regularly instead of once or twice a year. We're moving at light speed. If you run a home service business and you're tired of shared leads, unpredictable ad spend, or referrals that plateau, this is the alternative. Comment your city and your trade below, and I'll tell you directly whether a site is already available or what it would take to build one. Ready to build your digital empire? Let's get to work.